But you know, a lot of people complaining, oh, why is it not moving up anymore, right? They're kind of at that stage where people are wondering if smart contracts really work on Cardano because the no dexes are out yet, right? But once Sunday Swap, they claim they're going to have a dex out soon. Once a dex comes out, and then you have yield pools running, right? And then you get others like NFT marketplaces that are also using smart contracts, and you get the whole ecosystem going. Maybe they come out with some grant programs too, right? They get bridges going. They have a relationship with Nervos. Nervos has a bridge to Ethereum already, and they'll have a bridge to Cardano, right? You have all this that's kind of pending. But if it all comes together, kind of like how it did with Avalanche, I mean, Cardano will start flying. That's why I'm still bullish on Cardano. I have not discounted Cardano, but many people have already. But I've learned my mistake, because before I thought the same thing on Cardano. I had so much. I had 3 years worth of time to buy Cardano sub 10 cents, 2 cents, 3 cents, 5 cents. Never got into them until like $1.40, $1.50 or something like that. They could have, I could have made millions off Cardano, and I missed out on it because of the same things. I thought they would never be done, but they proved me wrong.
What is up, guys? Norris Digital Assets coming at you with another video. We're going to take a look at CKB today again. We are also going to look at two other very small market cap coins that are possible sleeper coins that I'm looking at that have some charts that look pretty good right now. So we're going to take a look at that too. So let us dive into, first of all, let us dive into the CKB chart. So CKB right here is doing exactly what we want it to do. It is printing. Now it had this nice run up here real quick, and that was, let's see here, that big run was on October 5th and October 6th, and that was very nice. And if you already had CKB, you remember that time. Now what we have done is we have a clearer picture now of what shape it's really forming now that we have more data. We needed to get more data. Now that we have more data, what we can do is we can just do this. Set that there. We're also going to set that there. So it looks to be, and we're going to zoom in a little closer, get a better look at this here. It looks to be that we are forming this nice bull pennant out to the side, and we might bounce around in here for a number of days more. And our goal will be to break out of this pennant. Currently, where we're at in this flag, it is at 2.948. Give it a couple days, give it 4 or 5 days, and it's going to be 2.90 cents. Give it a little bit longer than that, and it's going to just go down and down the level you need to break and find support. So if it was here towards the end of November, then it's 2.86 cents. So it just depends, but the whole point is you need to break out of this flag and find some support, either on the 25 EMA, the 55 EMA, maybe on a support line, somewhere, maybe back on this flag. You just need to find some support, and that's going to get you to move on to your technical target. That's my point anyways. And your technical target, when you break out of this pattern here, I just gave you the numbers that it will need to break. Your technical target coming out of that flag. And I'm going to try to get this as close and as spot on as possible here. The target would be, when you do break out, would be 3.88, depending where you come out. Let's go midway here. So halfway down here, but not all the way to the apex. The apex of this shape, currently November 29th is the apex here, which is when it comes to a head. But if you go halfway between from where we're at now and the apex, and you just go here in the middle, it is 3.91 cents, which would be a nice movement irregardless. And that would be another movement that we are waiting on of 34%, which is always nice. Always nice with a gain like that. Remember, guys, like I said in the last CKB video, keep everything in perspective. We were stuck in this 2 cent range for a while. We are now stuck in a 2.8 cents range. And the point of this here is we are creating stairs. We are creating stairs for the bulls to climb up the stairs and increase in price. let me erase this little line here. And you can kind of see the stairs there, and that is what we were forming. Some rather large stairs, to be honest. And let's see how many more stairs we can continue to complete and keep it moving. And maybe these stairs will get larger moving forward. When we get that more vertical movement, you might get a stair that's a little taller, and that's what we want. So just kind of waiting here, guys. The stock RSI here looks like it might roll down for the next couple days and then finally bottom out and start to get some momentum back to the upside. We're just kind of waiting for that to kind of bounce around in this pennant pattern and find some support. The 20 EMA, the green line here, and this is all on the daily time frame. This 20 EMA that's like a magnet is just about caught up here. I mean, we're not far from let's erase all drawings so we can get a better look here. We are, I mean, look at this space here. Here is where we are at right now. This red candle we're kind of printing. And here's the 20 EMA. So it's just about caught up. That usually acts like a magnet. Still got a nice angle. So pretty soon here you're going to be able to find support on that and from the inside of that pennant and get ready for that next movement. We're just kind of waiting for some support, and it's just kind of finding that strength. If you go to the 4-hourly real quick, we are finding strength on the 20, and look what's happened the last few times that it came down here. Just on November 10th, you know, you come down, you find support, and you come up. You come down, you find support, and you come up. Do we need to come back down here again? Maybe. We'll see. This is on the 4-hourly. Well, we'll just have to wait and see and gather more data. And also here with the RSI, what I'm noticing on the 4 hours, it looks like right here, if I drop that line in, this level of the RSI has been strong as support all the way back here since the start of November, which is, you know, about 14 days of support on that RSI range. And you can see right here, we are just a little bit above it and we are pointing towards it. Do we need to go down here and find some support on it to move up? And does this RSI on the 4-hourly, which will happen a lot faster than the daily because this is the 4-hourly. So will this need to come down here and be in an oversold condition, kind of reverse momentum and start to get the momentum to the upside? You know, maybe. We'll just wait and see. Right now, again, like I said last video, just patience right now. We're just being really patient. Dollar cost average in if you're still purchasing these coins. It looks to be that this 55 EMA is strong support on the 4-hourly, and it has been since November 5th here. It stays all this through here. It stays around the red line, around the 55 EMA, all the way back to the end of October, like 15, 18 days ago, even back here. So my point is if you are still accumulating, if you do happen to see something like 2.7 cents, that would be an accumulation zone. That would be a savings from where we are at, a discount of 4.98 cents roughly, so roughly 5%, which everything counts in this in making money. Everything counts. All percentages counts. All these moves count. So that's what we're looking at with CKB. Not a lot to say right now, guys. We're just we're stuck in that pennant that I showed you on that previous on the previous time. On the daily, on the previous time frame that I was showing you in this video, we're kind of in that bull pennant, and we're just gonna probably bounce around in that for, you know, maybe a couple more days. We'll have to wait and see what the rest of the market does. Bitcoin's been showing strength, and then it kind of cools off, and then it shows a lot of strength and goes towards 65, and then it cools back off to 64. So Bitcoin looks like it's bouncing between 64 and 65 right now. It's gone under 64 a little bit, and then found a little strength and come back above it. So it's kind of stuck in a little range right now too, but the supply, the balance on exchanges continues to go down for Bitcoin. People continue to purchase it, and we're getting later into November. We're tomorrow's halfway through November on the 15th, so the second half of November should be at least a little bit of fireworks. There should be something happening in the second half of November. So more patience, guys. Let's look at real quick. So XCure. It's around a 35 million market cap last I looked, which is pretty small. My take on this right now, I do have a decent sized bag of this X-Cure. Let's go to the daily and reset the chart. So X-Cure, it's associated with NFTs, gasless NFTs, etc. You can check out their website, Curate. X-Cure is the ticker, XCUR. And in my opinion here, you have this massive cup and handle on a small project that is only around 35 million market cap on a CoinMarketCap. And right now on the daily, you are printing 5-6 days in a row. You are printing support on, this is the neckline. So 4 or 5 days in a row, you're printing support of completing this handle. So depending on what the rest of the market does, there's a good chance that we're going to get this upward movement. And right now it's at $4.97, about $5. The target, the technical target for X-Cure is $9.09. Why? Because watch this. When I move this small little line here at 909, that's the depth of this cup. Watch what happens when I move it down here. See how it just grows like that? It grows right into place, right from the neckline all the way down to this wick. Why? Because this chart is set on a logarithmic scale. Everything here is log. So when you move it, the higher the price range, it changes the percentage rise. So I move it up here and I set it, and roughly where you set it, $9.09. That would be a massive movement from where we are currently, from this neckline up to there. It's not 100%, but around 86%, which is a pretty good size movement. If you have a large bags of this, it's a massive movement, 86%. So that's why I have X-Cure right now, and I'm just kind of looking at it. I like their website. I don't know what's going to happen with it. It's a small, it's small and probably a little bit higher risk, not financial advice, but a little bit higher risk, but higher reward. And I have X-Cure on Gate, and I have it on KuCoin. I have it on both those exchanges. You can get it on KuCoin. Also, PBX here, Paribus, Tether. This one here, in my opinion, it's a new project, very small market cap. Paribus, let's see here, Paribus ranked 1,000 or so, 14 million market cap, very small. Website, Paribus.io. Invest in DeFi, redefine your yield. You can look around on their website if you want. Join us, powered by Cardano. Okay, really early on this project. PBX is the ticker. Currently right now, we are not at the all-time high. The all-time high looks to be up here at about 41 cents. We are not there right now, so we're not buying into an all-time high by any means. This was on October 31st, the end of October, and it's kind of came down to find some support. It's flirting around here with the 20 EMA, which is always a support level, a good time that you can enter a project. The 55 is better, which it's barely showing because this project is so new on this chart. And you can get Paribus on KuCoin. This is Paribus, Paribus against Tether on the daily for KuCoin. So I'm going to be grabbing some of this just because, not massive bags. Majority of my portfolio is in the mainstream coins, or however you want to put it. You know, Cardano, HBAR, VeChain, CKB, a lot of those coins, Ethereum, a majority of my portfolio, 85% is in those larger coins, but I diversify and I do buy some smaller cap coins. So an entry point for Paribus would be now, or if it happens to fall into this 18, 19, 20 cent range, if you get lucky. Don't know if that'll happen. But yeah, we should end up coming back to this all-time high for sure, and even that would be a nice movement. I don't know a ton about this project, but I'm going to keep researching on it, and I'm going to probably enter a position on it. So this market is extremely speculative, and fundamentals half the time aren't the biggest thing in the world, but I do like to look into a project and at least know some about it before purchasing it. But this one is showing my interest. Anything with Cardano is interesting to me. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys, and we will catch you in the next one. Please smash the like button. Click subscribe down in the bottom right-hand corner. If you see my logo down here, click it and subscribe, or click subscribe below, please. And thank you to everybody who's been watching my channel and following me so far. Still building, still developing the channel. Please smash the like button below to get these videos out about CKB and these other coins to as many people as possible. Anybody that's interested in crypto that's going to be coming in during this bull run, help get this content out to them, please. And comment below. Comment below if you know anything about Paribus or Curate Xcure. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.